I'm going to attempt to play poker for 24 hours straight.
Oh, hi. I'm losing my mind.
This is going to be a battle of mental fatigue and physical exhaustion, all while pulling off monster $50,000 bluffs.
That one got the heart racing a little bit.
Can I find a way to stay up and win?
Oh my god, I have that.
Or will I pass out at the table and lose infinite?
I can't lose every single pot. I hate my life. Okay, another day back at the airport. It seems like I'm just living here. I can't believe I'm gonna go fly to play for 24 hours. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about this currently. It feels like it's gonna be a pretty tough challenge. Don't know why I'm putting myself through this self-torture. I've gotta give the lodge a whole lot of props here. That's where I'm going to play. For them to be okay with doing this, we gotta give a huge shout out to them. If you wanna watch the uncut footage of this journey we're gonna go on, link is in the description below. It's on the lodge live stream. So I realized that I'm pretty much just killing time until I go to bed today. I've got like 4 hours to kill, so why not prep for a 24-hour poker bender with playing a little bit more poker. I mean, this is for sure my preferred online poker site to play on, especially if you're in the States. They're giving away a lot of stuff, giving away like hundreds of thousands of dollars, an electric car, a Rolex. So if you want to participate in all of these and participate in a bunch of online poker events like tournaments and cash games, use the code Rampage or scan the QR code. Okay, we're playing some 5, 10, 20. And here we go. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna go for a small bet. This is going to be a huge pot, I hope. We're just gonna find a way to get it all in here, right? We're gonna go half pot, all in. Oh my goodness, we can just get it in. This is insane. Please. Yes! Yes, he calls! Oh my goodness, what a start. I think I found what I'm gonna do for the next 4 hours of today before I go to bed. All right, yep, I have a full house. I gotta hit call, hit the call button. And that's tens. That's a $6,000 pot coming my way. Oh my goodness. Woo! All right, we've made it to about 11 p.m. I am wide awake. Melatonin, I'm gonna have one in about 8 hours. I'm gonna enter the lodge and be there for 24 hours and try to be functional. You guys in the comments will know. I'll have a good gauge of this. Let me know if you guys think if I'm gonna make money in the next 24 hours or not. Good night. I'll see you in 8 hours, hopefully. All right, 7:02. Let's gamble for 24 hours. All right, I learned some things from ChatGPT. Number one, start off with a nice little shower.
ChatGPT tip number 2, take as many bathroom breaks as possible, which means to be hydrated as possible. Tip number 3, exercise with resistance bands and push-ups for blood flow. Tip number 4, eat light and consistent meals. And tip number 5,
deodorant. Need to really mask the body odor that's gonna come out of me in the next 24 hours. But my Uber is here. Let's have a lovely 24 hours, shall we?
So on my ride to the lodge, I was genuinely nervous for what was to come. I take one last breath of fresh air before we get locked into the lodge for 24 hours. And now that I'm here, I have
100,000, which is way more than I need, I think, actually, for this video. We're playing 1-3, then 2-5, 5-10, then 10-25. Goal number 1 is to survive the 24 hours. Goal number 2, in some amazing scenario, I win any sorts of money today.
We start off this morning bright and early with a big all-in. I'm dominated here with pocket 5s versus 10s, all-in pre-flop, but got super lucky flopping a 5. Hopefully, this is a good sign to come for the next 24 hours.
All right, hour 1 should be the easiest hour of the entire day, but I'm sun running 1-3, which is pretty insane too. So 23 more to go. I assume I'm gonna have like a lot of problems hour 12 and after, but feeling good, the game's alive. All right.
And we're thrown right back into the action for the next 5 hours of 1-3. I'm swinging for hundreds of dollars each hand and big pots are being played. We're starting to chip away at this challenge.
All in.
Oh, that's a call?
Plus like Jack. Sit down. Thanks, Steve. 6 hours down. I ended up losing in the 1-3, but good news, stakes are only gonna increase. I feel pretty decent. I'm awake now. Poker's getting going. We're gonna play some 2-5. I lost 805 in the 1-3.
Right.
It's a new day. It is a new day.
Welcome to level 2.
In level 2, here we go. The game's getting bigger here at $5 stakes with a 2,000 maximum buy-in. I'm playing against some familiar faces, so I'm hoping to use some knowledge gained from the first 6 hours and translate it to winnings during these next 6 hours. At this stage, I have already surpassed my average time spent at a poker table. For those who've watched my past videos, which is only about 42% are subscribed, so if you're new, please subscribe. It only costs $0. I typically only play 5 hours. So for the rest of this challenge, I'm going to need to bring my A game and focus up here. And 8 hours into the session, I find myself in a dream scenario. I pick up kings facing an all-in for $2,000. So I find myself in great shape as a 71% favorite to win the largest pot of the day so far. And the run good continues, finding a king on both runouts. I scoop the pot and I'm officially in profit on the day.
Yeehaw! Hour 9, done. And we're closing in on like probably one of the longest sessions I've played, and I think the longest I've ever played was like 15 hours. I'm still feeling totally fine. New people coming in at 5:10. My buddy Wolfgang coming in is gonna give me more energy and new life. But for now, feeling really good. Cowboy hat, gonna stay on until I run bad with it. So let's keep it going. Cheers. Cheers, bud. Cheers. I have a right pretty bad anyway. This is not ChatGPT approved, but so be it. Cheers. We'll see how I feel after this. Hour 11 has come and gone. Asian glow in full effect after the shot. I'll be honest, it's been like 30 minutes I've taken the shot. I'm feeling way better. I think the shot might actually get me past like a couple hours feeling pretty solid, but for now, feeling better than ever. Let's go finish off this last hour of 2-5.
With the alcohol clearly working in my system, I play a massive pot where Jenny 4-bets me and I flop a royal flush draw. I end up missing, but still fire a large $2,500 bluff on the river, which my opponent is very suspicious of and then finds an amazing call. Her ace-jack high will beat my hand, and I end up bluffing off a lot of my profits during this period, but I really have to give credit to Jenny for making a great play.
Nice hand. I fucked up.
Okay, 12 hours officially has come and gone. I ended up winning $4,200 at 2-5, which is a lovely rebound from -800, and we're gonna play what seems to be a much bigger game, 5-10 now. It's gonna be 2K match the stack. I think I'm feeling pretty good overall, but my back is tightening up, which is something I need to address. Might like start lying down and do more band stuff. But man, I gotta shout out to Jenny. Ace high, ace jack, outpipped, biggest pot of the day so far. Well,
no!
Great call, good win.
All right, well, good luck with the next pot. You're gonna need it.
Thank you. All right, there's no confidence in the next 12 hours. This is terrible.
I got peer pressured.
Cheers.
These lovely people.
Shot number 2.
I always love beer like that.
After my second shot of tequila, I truly thought I was finding my groove and felt really comfortable in this environment. I was making strong hands and winning lots of pots, but little did I know it was going to hit me like a train later in the night. But first, let's check in with Skull Mike, the host of the stream who put the whole show together.
So we're on hour 13, and Skull has taken quite the beating so far in the past 7
Yeah,
hours.
that 2-5 session was not very good. And I'm officially tilted!
He made it a mission to stay up for the full 24 hours with me and ended up losing big in the 5-5 game. Anyone in the Austin, Texas area that wants to play on stream here, please reach out and email him.
Thank you for setting this up.
How many more hours do we have left? Can I go home?
Stay.
I quit. I'm done.
You're gonna have to walk.
I hate you.
In hour 14, we pick up the literal dream spot. I have aces with a bunch of action, so I decide to lay the trap by calling pre-flop here. How can we find a way to get it all in? The turn brings a third diamond, which doesn't cause much concern for me sitting with the ace of diamonds.
He's a number one player for sure. Top, like junior player.
Hey, good. Call. I have aces.
Well, that was not what I was expecting. Maybe I shouldn't have slow played my hand like this, but it's not over yet. We still have a 16% chance to win the hand. And just like that, 14 hours in, all my winnings have vanished before my very eyes. But there's no time to sulk, as 2 minutes later, I get involved in another massive one.
700.
I'm all in.
Call.
This pot is even bigger. My pair of nines versus a flush draw in a $9,000 pot. This time I have 63% equity. I'm praying to hold to win all the money I just lost a few minutes ago. But the dealer just brings me pain.
Got it. Thank you for giving me a chance.
I'm trying to teach you.
I'm learning. I'm paying the tuition.
We're combining tilt, alcohol, and 15 hours of play now. And it's not the best combination because I'm now buried. I can't believe it's hour 15. I'm losing my mind and I'm gonna take another shot now. That one tasted much worse. Why did I do this?
16 hours into a marathon, and with liquid courage by my side leads up to this situation with the good old 6-9 of diamonds. Clearly, I'm not playing my A game, but hopefully this can turn into something. And now it gets interesting. I turn a flush draw, so I overbet the pot to $2,300, but still get my opponent to stick around for a river. Just because I missed doesn't mean I'm going to slow down now. I'm representing a strong hand, so I throw another overbet to $7,500 now, and my heart is beating. Slightly because of the booze, but also because if I lose this pot, I will be down nearly $20,000 in the past 4 hours. And finally, I can breathe. A huge sigh of relief as the clock strikes 1 a.m.
Your hand.
Start of the 17th hour. We are losing track of time now. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Skull is here, and I need to fart. I'm farting in your bunker.
Farting in my office.
I'm farting in your office.
Bathroom, man.
But this is the confessional, and this is just real, so just... Oh, there we go. This is the seat that he sits in too. Turns out that I need more food and I might be hangry and cranky. After my fart, I'm gonna go, now I'm clear to go eat my dinner now, I think. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time this is.
24 minus 7 is 17.
Yeah, so I did it right. All right, so we're 17. Yeah.
This is what I mean. This takes a whole team to figure out what hour is left in the day.
Only 7 more hours.
I hate my life. It has hit me. I think the wall has hit me, the shot has hit me, everything's hit me. Why aren't the hours going faster, really? 8 hours. Oh my god. What is 24 minus 7? 7 hours. This is gonna be outrageous. Hour 18 has come and gone. And we just finished the 5-10 game.
And I have all the confidence in the world to close out these last 6 hours. I closed out hour 18 pretty strong and ended up winning some pots and even had quads at one point. But overall, I'm ready to groove into the last leg of this challenge. My buddy Wolfgang is here for moral support, and I'm winning lots of pots to start off this new session. I don't know what could possibly go wrong here. 90 minutes into the largest stakes of the night, I 3-bet ace-10 offsuit from the small blind and get 2 players to call. A jack-high flop prompts me to bet small, but after not thinning out the field here, maybe it's time to slow down on the 9 turn.
I got there.
I thought maybe you want me to really.
Action checks to Max, who bets out 2,000. And now almost a full day of sitting in my seat, I think it's a good time to go into blast off mode. I check raise to $7,000 with a 10, blocking some straights and maybe having the ace of clubs to rep some flushes if they come. Max doesn't let his cards go yet. And off to what's already the biggest pot of the night so far with $18,000 in the middle. The 6 of hearts wasn't really what I was hoping to see. But since I was already repping Queen 10 by check raising earlier, I'm committed to the bit. Let's just hope my opponent will believe me, and I eye down Max's stack and announce the 2 magical words.
On.
And Max quickly makes the call with the second best straight. Oh no, this is not how I wanted to end this challenge off. Punting off in a $50,000 pot with only 4 hours left. I put in all of this work for 20 hours prior just to punt it all and be down $20,000. All I can feel right now is deep, deep regret.
So, 19 and a half hours in is not really the time to pull some stupid bluff, but I'm currently down 20k. I was up 16 before the 10:25 started. With 4 hours left, I feel like I was like pretty close to the finish line, and to do that is pretty tilting, so. The more delusional and tired I get, the more I want to spew and be an idiot. So I guess that's what we've learned so far, 19 and a half hours in. There's still some time. We could still play some big pots. People are tired and maybe not willing to splash as much, but you know I will. What a disaster.
Let's hope the disaster doesn't continue, as I've got bottom set on a draw-heavy board. I start off with a half-pot bet to thin out the field, so now we're heads up versus T1000, and a blank turn is a beautiful sight to see. And the only thing on my mind is somehow being all in and getting back into the black. Only way to get there, though, is by overbetting here to $5,000, and we've got action. It's time to build up the second biggest pot of the night. I put my opponent all in, while he's in the tank for a potential $46,000 pot. All I'm thinking about is the limited time giveaway I'm hosting on Club WPT Gold. I'm giving away 10 sweet coins for any new user who uses code Rampage and makes their first purchase within the next few days. With their Gold Rush promo, where potentially $11 million are being given away, this is my go-to website to play online poker, available in the US. Join the action by scanning the QR code on screen, or click the link below using code Rampage at signup. Back to the action here. T1000 ultimately makes the call. Ship it! The $46,000 my way. What a pot to get way back out of the hole again.
Hour 20 and a half. I think it's been an hour since I've talked to you guys, and we're back, baby! Woo! So much life. To bury myself in the hole, 19 and a half hours in, and then I give you guys an update that I am out of the hole from one cooler. This is why we play this game. It's just amazing. I feel like I can play for another 24 hours, and we'll just run this back. Please hit that subscribe button if you're watching. Let's finish this out strong. Let's go!
Through all the emotional highs and lows, bobbing between a drunken and sober state, that massive win gave me the hope I desperately needed to not only survive the next 2.5 hours, but thrive. During this time, I found that extra gear to stay disciplined, focused, and determined to come out of this session as a winner.
Approaching the last 24th hour. Oh my goodness, we can finally see sunlight. It's been a grind the past couple hours. Everyone's pretty tired. I can't thank everyone enough. If you like this, if you stuck to the very end, hit the like button. The struggle is real. You can clearly see it on everyone's faces. Everyone's super fatigued, and it's been a real journey today. I'm excited to get to the end of this and close out this insane day. Whether I win or lose, I survived, and it's been a huge success. So let's get this done.
Only 60 minutes separates me from seeing sunlight again. I've played some long days of poker in my career, but never to this extreme degree. There were many times I was tested from an emotional, physical, and mental level. And in the last 60 minutes, I keep the momentum rolling, hitting a queen high flush, and as the minutes tick away, I couldn't have scripted the experience better by winning the very last hand of the night with pocket tens, officially completing this 24-hour challenge with a final profit of $24,245. Thanks so much for watching, and subscribe for more challenges like this.